Hello, hello, hello. Hello, let's just wait for some people to join my live. Thank you, TikTok, for sharing my live. Let's see who's going to join us today. We've got love oracle cards, we've got tarot cards, we've got the whole works here for you today. So let's just wait for some people to join. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. We've literally just gone live, so let's just wait for some people to join us. We're going to be using the Arrows of Love Oracle cards today. So if you're looking for messages around love, you've come to the right place. You have come to the right place. Just double tap that screen, ask your question to the Love Oracle cards, and we'll see what comes through for you. Hi, Lucy, my new subscriber from last night. Hi, Ropika, how are you, lovely? How are things with you? Oh. Oh, thank you for the gift. I'm very well, thank you. Double tap that screen. Let's get some people joining the live. I've just got my love oracle cards today, so if you want a love message, then ask a love message. Otherwise, we'll get the tarot cards and ask other questions. I'll use my Lightseers deck today. Who wants a love message? Who wants a general message? Let's just jump in and get some messages of guidance from Spirit today. Double tap that screen, my lovelies. And I'll see if I'm drawn to you. Just pop your first name and your question in the comments, and I'll pull you a couple of cards and see what message comes through from the Love Oracle cards or Tarot cards, depending what your question is. Okay, does no one have a question? People normally just come in and dive in and ask a question straight away. Where's your questions? Where are your questions? Remember, I do not do fertility, medical, legal, but if pregnancy does come up in your reading, then I will give it. And I have given someone recently a warning that if they don't want to get pregnant, to be careful. And guess what happened? I didn't cause it, I just gave the warning. Lucy, could I have a love message, please? And thank you. Yeah, let's see what message comes through for you, Lucy, in your love life. Whoa, Lucy, hitched. You got a marriage partner here, but I don't know what this secret lover is all about. If there's been some secrets, some uncertainty, but you've also got the available card, which makes me feel like you need to be open to receiving love opportunities so that you can attract this beautiful love connection. What's your situation, Lucy? Are you in a position where potentially you could take it to the next level? Donnie, yes, I'm going to say, Donnie, if ever anyone asks me about finances, just think about what you're spending, okay? There's loads of free tools online, okay? Because I feel like it's really important whenever somebody goes for readings about money, that you are aware that what you earn, you've got to live within, okay? You've got to learn to live within your means, because I've been there, done that, worn the t-shirt where I've lived outside of my means and I've got myself in debt, and I've had to learn to kind of repay my debts. What you need to focus on is when you're trying to attract more money is being in a state of abundance. So being in a state of feeling gratitude and grateful for all you do have, and not spending on luxuries like your Netflix, like your Amazon Prime, or whatever it is, your ASOS purchases, whatever your purchases are, your mobile phone bill. You know, if you've got a phone and you do an upgrade, do SIM only for a while, just for a couple of years while you sort out your finances. It's so important when you are experiencing financial difficulties. There's always a reason why, and there's always a reason how you've got to where you are, and it's usually because you've got yourself in a position where you've been either overspending, or you've been in a situation where you've parted ways with someone, where you've been sharing financial burdens. You haven't got a TV at the moment. Oh my gosh, and you lost your mum in April. I'm so sorry if you lost, Donnie. So what I would say is there is always help available, okay? So if you've got friends, family, loved ones around you, then lean on them a little for a while, because I feel like you're needing a little bit of support emotionally as well as financially. And sometimes when you experience a loss or you experience something that's affecting your mood, what do? We retail therapy, don't we? And we tend to spend we tend to, spend more than that we've got. So we've always got someone we can lean on, even if it's in a professional capacity. If you're not working, or you're in touch with, social workers, or you're in touch with, if you're earning income through benefits, there's always someone who can help you. You've got the Samaritans in the UK, which are fee-free. There's always ways to get the help that you need. You don't need to struggle on your own, my lovely. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Hi to everyone just joining my live, welcome. So just ask pop your first name. I'm so sorry you're going through some tough times, my lovely, but you really need to, where are you living, Donnie? Are you in the UK? Where are you in the world? Because there's always going to be help available. You never have to go through things on your own, okay? York, yeah, well, you're in the UK. You're in probably one of the best places to get the help, especially if you've got disabilities as well, my lovely. You've always got help on hand, and they will always work with you to help you to manage your finances and make sure that you're okay. Even if it's not in a desirable situation or place that you want to be, then it'll help you to get there, my lovely, okay? So please, please, please reach out to someone in your local council, in your local benefits agency, for them to help you, my lovely, okay? You don't need to struggle on your own. You really don't. I know there's always a lot of red tape, a lot of paperwork to go through, but there's always someone who can help you, okay? Hi to everyone just joining my live, welcome. Just pop your first name and your yes or no question in the comments. If I'm drawn to you, I'll answer it. For the freebies, it's just going to be one card in answer to your yes or no question. What I've done now is I've set up some subscriptions so that you can, it's still cheaper than a private reading, but you can subscribe up here for either a one card reading or one question reading, which is £10, or for £25 you can subscribe and have up to 3 questions in every time I'm live that you're a subscriber, okay? I think it's the easiest way I can do it, because my private readings is about a week to 2 weeks waiting list at the moment. So while I'm live, and you can grab me live, you can have me for cheaper, you can have me on the spot. So just if you want a mini reading, one question, subscribe. You can do it for the 1 month if you want, and you can just have your reading. It's just easier for you. And then I've got a whole selection of private reading packages, which are in the link in my bio. So have a look in there, whichever you feel more comfortable with, or just wait for your answer to a free yes or no question. Eva McIntyre, will I be successful in my career? Absolutely. If you want to be successful, you've got to put the work and effort in. You can't just say, well, I'll be successful, and then I say yes, and then you do nothing about it. You have to work on it, okay? You've got a calling, you've got a gift, you've got something, I feel, Eva, that you need to be pursuing here. And I feel like you just need to trust in yourself, believe in yourself, because that judgment card is telling me there is a calling for you, and you've got a gift. Use it, my lovely. LinkedIn is a brilliant place to start, to connect to people who are doing a job role or in a career that you want to pursue. Get the advice. It's all there. It's free. There's all so much free information out there. So go and get yourself connected, Eva, with people who are doing a career that you want to do, that you're asking, are you going to be successful? Because guess what? There's always going to be someone who knows more than you that are going to be able to help you to climb that ladder to be successful. And likewise, you can pay it back, when you've got a dream, but it's very unrealistic to who, Eva? Who is it unrealistic to? The only person it's unrealistic to, my love, it's you. You're the only one that's convincing yourself it's unrealistic, because there's somebody doing the career, doing the job that you're dreaming about doing. So it's not unrealistic. You just need to find the right contacts, the right connections to help you get there, lovely. That's all. Nothing is impossible, okay? There's always a way. Find it. Sienna, will I ever get tickets? Tickets for what? Let's see, will Sienna ever get tickets? Yes, I feel like Queen of Pentacles is saying there is a, you're welcome, Eva. I feel like there's an issue around money, but you will get the money that you need to get the tickets. So whatever these tickets are, it's just about money right now. So yeah. Lee, where have you gone? Downloaded a dating app. Should I pursue things a barra? Lee, go with your gut, my lovely. If you've downloaded a dating app and you've got somebody that you're finding interesting, that you're connecting with, go for it. What's the worst that can happen? You could get to know them and pursue it, and you find that they're not right for you. But until you actually take that leap of faith and pursue it, and go after it and experience it, then who am I to say don't pursue it or do pursue it? Just go for it. Go for it. If it feels right, go for it. Have some fun with it. I think at the moment there's so many people, they come for readings and they want to know if the person that they've been seeing for the last couple of weeks, couple of months, are they my one? Well, possibly, but you don't even know this person yet. So how do you even know that you want them to be your one? You've got to get to know someone. Hi to everyone just joining my live. Oh, thank you for my cool glasses, Chewy Chew. Oh, it's Chewy Chewbacca. Hi. What was that from Rupika? True love on any true love on the horizon. Be open to it, Rupika. You've got to be open to it. I think we had this conversation a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? So, yeah, definitely just be open to it. Be open to receiving it, and it can come to you when you least expect it. When you're not looking is when you tend to find it. Let's see what comes through from the card for you, though. Yeah, look, the star card. Your wish will be fulfilled, Rupika. Just keep hopeful, keep wishing, keep optimistic, and it will come for you. It is there for you. Just got to be open to it. Sorry, Queen Hells. What's the LDR? What is LDR, my lovely? So if you... Oh, thank you for my heart. So the... Oh gosh, I'm getting a lot of gifts. Thank you to everyone gifting me. Who's this gifted me 200? Oh, Chewbacca. Charlotte, is it? No? What's Chewbacca's name? Remind me, Chewy. Sorry, it's been a few weeks since I've seen you live on my live. Was it Mark? Let me guess. Mark? Alan. Capricorn, I have an interview for another job tomorrow. Will I get it? Ooh, let's see. What's the energy with Alan and the job tomorrow? What's the situation here? Well, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is about hard work and dedication, and the Three of Pentacles, all Pentacles. So I do feel like you're going to have a choice to make. I don't know whether or not you've got two job interviews coming up, or you've got another one that's going to come as well, and you're going to have a choice to make. Interesting. Interesting, Alan. Strength card is saying, yeah, you're in a very strong position. You've got a very, very strong position. So just make sure that you are getting all the information that you need so that you are prepared for the interview. Get all of your capabilities, all of your examples together. And yeah, just the one, yeah. But I feel like with that Two of Wands, there's potentially going to be another opportunity coming up for you as well. This is all very positive for you. So stay positive, Alan. Because I feel like you're in with a good chance. You've got a strong chance of getting it. Maybe the two will be, you'll be a favourite between you and someone else. That's maybe what it is. It's going to be between you and someone else. But I also feel like there's potentially going to be another. When you get offered, or you know the situation, I bet you any money, Alan, that they're going to say to you, it's between you and one other. That Nine of Pentacles though is telling me that everything's going to work out fine. So even if this isn't the right job, maybe they've got in mind something else. Because I know I've had it myself where I've interviewed for one job, not got that job, but been offered another job off the back of my interview. So that is what I'm feeling for you. Really strong energy coming through that it's going to all work out in your favour. You've got a good chance. Anyway, you've got a good chance. Amazing. Like it for you, Alan. I do like it. Hi to everyone just joining my live. Welcome. Double tap that screen for me. If you do have if you want to have a free, I'm going to get my, are you going to meet your soulmate through this job? Do you know what? I had to straight away, Alan. No, you're not going to meet your soulmate through this job, okay? Soulmates, we have lots of soulmates that come in and out of our lives. I do feel like there's going to be somebody very important that you will meet in this job, but I don't feel that a remote viewer described the role. I don't know what that means, but what I'm feeling is you will meet important people, but not someone that you're going to have a romantic connection with. Maybe you'll meet somebody through someone in work, but I'm not feeling soulmate energies being met through someone in work. Your Queen of Cups, you're told. So Queen of Cups could be someone who's just very kind, somebody very compassionate, somebody very caring, someone who is very intuitive, who you'll connect with on a very emotional, strong level. That doesn't necessarily mean it's your soulmate, but it could be one of your soulmates, because we have many. That's a whole new chapter, a whole new story that I will go into, I think, at some point. But it's a big subject for me, because soulmates, I love them. Every person that comes in your life, good and bad, we're all connected and we're all learning and should be learning lessons from each other. Jane, pop your question in the comments, my lovely. If you want a yes or if you want a free reading, then one card is an answer to a yes or no question. All you need to do is pop your first name and your yes or no question. And then if I'm drawn to you, I'll give you the free one card pull and give you a yes or no message. If you want to be a subscriber for a month, you can just pay for 1 month to have a £10 reading for one question, or it's £25 for up to 3 questions whenever I'm live as you're a subscriber, okay? Alternatively, if you click on the link in my bio, you can book a private reading for me, and there's 3 or 4 different packages there that you can purchase. Charlotte, have I already met my forever person? Your forever person? Let me see. Has she met her forever person? No, I think you're still on a journey of meeting and learning and connecting with people. Page of Pentacles is the student of the deck, so I feel like you're on the early stages of your journey in your love life. So enjoy it, embrace it, learn from the good stuff, learn from the stuff that doesn't go so well, and do more of the good stuff and do less or not do any of the bad stuff. Learn from it. Please remember, I do not do fertility, health, medical or legal. Julie, is he coming back? Julie, is he coming back? Yes, I do feel like he will come back, but I wouldn't wait for him. I feel like Spirit is saying, make sure that you go out there, enjoy yourself, build your confidence again, and know your own worth. Because while you're waiting for someone, that's a feeling of lack. It's an energy of lack. And while you're waiting, you're putting out the energy to the universe that while waiting, you're slowing down and potentially stopping the energy from happening. So go out there, have fun, be yourself, because when you're being yourself and you're vibrating in this high energy, my lovely, you're going to attract more good back to you, because what you put out, you pull back in, okay? Lindsay, is he coming back? Again, another person waiting for their person to come back. Never wait for someone. Never wait and never question, will they come back? Why, if they're not showing you the respect, the love and the admiration that you deserve? If you're being messed around, if you're being put in a situation where you're feeling uncertain, insecure, then my gosh, don't wait for them. Go and live your life. Go and create new memories, create new chapters, create new fun things and adventurous things to do. As much as it hurts when you're missing someone, if you are looking after yourself, nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, building your own strength, building your own character, building your own confidence, that's going to be much more attractive to them if they want to come back. So yeah, King of Wands, just be careful if they do come back, what they're coming back for, because if you're emotionally connected to someone, I feel this connection isn't emotional for them. So just be careful when they do come back, because they will, why they are back with you, because I feel like it's quite an intense chemistry that you've got together. Right, I'm going to take a breather because I feel like I haven't stopped since I went live. How is everyone doing out there? Please don't forget to follow me. If you want to have a 1 question mini reading, you can purchase a subscription for 1 month. It's just £10. If you want to ask up to 3 questions, you can purchase a £25 subscription where you can ask up to 3 questions while I'm live. The reason I've set this up is because my private readings, there's always a waiting list. So while you've got me live, you can pay for either a mini 1 question or 3 question subscription, which is quick and easy for you to do through the TikTok app. Otherwise, click on the link in my bio and you can go over to my site where I've got a whole list of packages of private readings. So have a look in there. And good, thanks. Oh, thank you, Charlotte, for asking how I am as well. Yes, I'm very good, thank you. So, oh, hi, Zara. Was indeed my connection with Ty unique or not? From lovers we became friends. Ooh, that's interesting. So that's an interesting, what I was saying to Alan earlier, is sometimes you meet a soulmate who you connect with emotionally on a deep level. And that connection then becomes friendship because you realise that the chemistry is just not there for anything more than just friendship, which is lovely. And I feel like, again, with your soulmate, you're learning lessons. You're having life experience that you need to be taking lessons from, where you do more of the good stuff and then not do or repeat the same patterns of the bad stuff that have held you back in the past. So I hope that helps you. I did have a lovely weekend. We did quite a lot this weekend. So it was nice. It felt like more than just a weekend. So thank you for asking. Hope you had a nice weekend as well, Charlotte. Hi to everyone just joining my live. Welcome. Please note that I do not do fertility, legal, health or medical. If you want to be selected for a 1 card yes or no question, then just double tap that screen, pop your first name. Oh, happy birthday for the weekend, Charlotte. I hope you did something nice. Just double tap that screen for me. Let's connect by exchanging energy. Claire, do I need to leave my relationship? Claire, I will never tell you whether or not you need to leave your relationship, okay? You should know in your heart of hearts if you're ready to leave your relationship. Because if you've not got the right energy together, you will know it, which is why you're questioning it. Now, I can give you my own experience from history from years ago, being in a bad relationship or one that's not right for you. You need to be ready and you will feel ready to leave it if you're meant to leave it. Otherwise, you need to work together and negotiate and compromise to have a healthy balance of give and take, equal give and take for the relationship to move forward and progress forward. So I will never, ever give anyone any advice or guidance, and neither will Spirit work through me to give you that advice and guidance. Because it's your decision at the end of the day. I mean, I can pull some cards and tell you what the energy is between the two of you. You've got the moon with the 4 of wands. So there's a lot of emotional depth. So I do feel like you will potentially get back together if you do separate. So if you walk away, I just feel like you're not ready to yet. There's still a lot of layers to this relationship. With that moon there with the 4 of wands, I feel like you can resolve any issues that you've got as long as you're both prepared to work together, because the 4 of wands is good news. It's a positive energy around relationships. So there's a lot of depths, a lot of things. I feel like you've gone in cycles, you've gone through ups and downs together that can be resolved if that's what you both want, my lovely. But the decision is yours at the end of the day. But I feel like if you do leave, you're going to get back. Hi to everyone just joining my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Should we put some music on? It's a bit quiet in here, isn't it? So pop your first name and your question for a yes or no freebie. If you want to book a private reading, you can book on the link in my bio, or you can just become a subscriber. You can subscribe for a one-off for the month, so that today you'll get a 1 question mini reading on the live while you've got me live, or £25 gets you up to 3 questions while I'm on the live. rather than you having to wait to book a private reading, which are a bit more expensive for the private ones. Let's see, what have we got here? Some music I wanted. So don't forget to follow me as well, because I do go live a lot more often now than I have done in the last few months. So if you want to be notified when I go live, hit follow, subscribe, notification bell, and you'll be notified when I go live. Cafe Del Mar music. Cool. Okay, so pop your first name and your yes or no question in the comments. Double tap that screen. If you're waiting for someone to come back to you, my lovely, you'll be waiting, because waiting puts out an energy of lack to the universe. So what you need to be doing is, rather than waiting for someone to contact you, waiting for someone to come back to you, waiting for somebody to connect with you, is you need to stop waiting and start moving forward yourself. Start creating new things to do in your life. Pick up a hobby, pick up with your friends, your family, loved ones, and start distracting yourself from the waiting energy, because all that happens is, when you start to wait, is you put out an energy of lack to the universe. And the universe does not care what you ask for or what you put out there. It gives you back what energy you put out there, because like attracts like. So if you're waiting and waiting and waiting, all you're doing is pushing that energy away from you, and you don't want to be pushing it away. You're entering that runner chaser energy, which you'll be waiting forever to happen. The way things work and the law of attraction is that you need to be putting out there, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I've moved on. So put yourself in the current energy of being moved on. I'm moving on, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I am living my best life, I'm having loads of fun, my energy's really high, I'm really happy. Listen to positive affirmations. There's loads and loads and loads on social media. Just positive affirmations, say them and connect with them, and keep telling yourself, because you can reframe the way that your brain is making you feel, because you tell your brain what you want. You tell your brain how you feel, how you think. So all of these stresses, all of these anxieties, all of these worries, they will just amplify if you're putting out that energy of lack, then telling your brain that you're waiting, because you don't need to wait. You're better than that. So I hope that helps you. Again, Melanie, you're asking where we get divorced. If you are going through marriage issues and you are wanting to divorce, then that option, that choice is yours, my lovely. But if it's not something that you want, you need to have a conversation, be open and honest about what you want, how you feel, and communicate and converse, maybe through a relationship counsellor, for you to be able to work through this together, if that's what you both want. If divorce isn't what you both want and you want to work on it, don't let it get as far as divorce. If that's not what you want, see if you can hash things out first and try and find a resolve and a happy medium for you to work through things. Because sometimes I think in relationships, and I've been there myself, where you just got to work hard, work together and compromise and work together to move through a difficult situation before it gets as far as divorce. I mean, if it's absolutely past the point of no return, then, that's something you need to perhaps to have some relationship therapy, relationship counselling with, to make sure that you can get through this in the most appropriate, healthy way. Because we are human, we're filled with emotions, and we are selfish a lot of the times and want things our way. But in a relationship, you can't have everything your way all of the time. You need to compromise and negotiate and work together to make sure that you are working together harmoniously. Lowry, again, like I was just saying, if you and Ben are going to work out, you've both got to want it. You've both got to put the work in and the effort. Relationships aren't just naturally, successful. like friendships, like family, like colleagues, you know, you've got to work together to make things work. Things just don't work just because you've got a strong connection. You've got to work together. You've got to make the effort. And you've both got to make the effort and you both got to want it. Charlotte and Jonna, will the meeting at the end of September go well? I feel yes, it will. You got the Page of Wands, Charlotte. So yeah, it will go well. Definitely. Sharon, will I meet someone new this year? You meet somebody new all of the time. You've got to be open to receiving it, Sharon, okay? Like I always say, with love, so many people come for readings asking, am I going to meet my one? Will I meet my one? You will meet lots of new people. You just got to be open to receiving what you're being offered, because Spirit, the universe, will always give you what you need, not always what you want. So when you're manifesting love, when you're manifesting your specific person, make sure that you're thinking about the whole picture. Make sure they're single, make sure they're available, make sure they are ready to commit, make sure they're everything in terms of their values and qualities and behaviors that you're looking for. And then be open to that, because sometimes in life, you know, you'll meet somebody unexpectedly that might be completely different to what your norm is, but they'll be the perfect person for you. Luke, should I pursue a different career? If you feel in your gut, Luke, that you are drawn to something else, then reach out, especially on LinkedIn. You've got so many free tools and resources. Reach out to someone who's doing the career that you want to do and find out a little bit more about it, because sometimes we dream, oh, I'd love to do, I don't know, I'd love to be a carpenter, but then when it comes down to it and you have a go at being a carpenter for it, I'm just giving you an example, it might not be the right role for you. Some people think they want to be an artist or do something more creative, but when it comes down to it, they find it exhausting because that's not really right for them. When you are thinking about something or dreaming about something, there's always someone that's doing the job or in a career that you want to do, that you're dreaming of. And as I said to someone on the live earlier, if you're pursuing a dream that you feel is impossible, or you're unhappy in your current career, do some research, put the work in, put the effort in, because if you do that, you connect and you put yourself out there, you'll see opportunities opening up in front of you that you didn't even know exist right now, because you've been so closed to pursuing different opportunities or connecting with and reaching out to people who can actually help you. Okay, hi to everyone just joining my live, welcome. Just pop your first name and your yes or no question in the comments if you want a free message. If you want to purchase a private reading, you can do so through the link in my bio. Or what I've done now is I've set up the subscriptions so that if you want to just pay for a reading on the live, you can make a one-off subscription purchase, £10 for one question for a mini read, or up to 3 questions for a £25 live mini read. This is for lives only. Okay, that's all you get with the subscriptions. So if you do an ongoing subscription, every time I'm live, you'll get what you subscribe to, or you can purchase a private reading. Abby, will Nick want to restart the relationship soon? I feel like Nick's a headache for you, my lovely. I feel like even if Nick comes back, it's going to be a headache for you. It's a little bit of an infatuation. There's a bit of toxicity there for you, my lovely. Give yourself some time and space to heal, because I feel like you're almost addicted to the toxicity of what this person brings into your life. It's almost like you've got so used to being mistreated, disrespected, and that feeling of uncertainty and the insecurities that Nick brings to you. You need time away to heal, because you know when you get what you need to do here, my lovely, there's someone better for you. So take what advice and guidance Spirit gives you. And oh my God, did he? What an asshole. After 5 years? Are you kidding me? I feel really angry for you, Samira. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Well, there we go. All of that energy coming through the cards there, my lovely. It was all toxic. A headache, toxic. Please, please, please. Love yourself. Care for yourself. Know your worth. You are worth so much better than that. Why on earth, after 5 years, would you think it's okay to text you a breakup message? That's terrible. You are so much better than that. Hi, Mark. Good, thank you. How are you? If you just want a free 1 card yes or no message, then just pop your first name and your yes or no question. Please remember, I do not do fertility, health or medical. What time is it? Samira, will I get a job this month? Will Samira get a job this month? What are we now? We're the 19th of August. There is an opportunity for you, okay? There is. I'm not feeling it's for this month. It's going to be, I feel, more into next month. So what are we now? August, September. Yeah, within about 5 weeks, I'm feeling there's an opportunity. So don't be disheartened about this month. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a delay, but it will start happening for you from next month, okay? Emma, will I date someone special? Yeah, again, Emma, if you want to date someone special, you've got to be open to receiving what is being presented to you by spirit, by the universe. Be open to it, because if you're closing off opportunities, if you're saying no to potential special people, then how are you ever going to know that you're going to meet someone special if you're so specific in what you're asking the universe for? The universe will always give you what you need. So if you're having opportunities with people, just keep experiencing what these people are offering you, because they will eventually lead you to the right person. Honestly, it's a numbers game sometimes. Pop your first name and your yes or no question in the comments. Shay, will the relationship I'm pursuing work out? Ooh, interesting, Shay. So you're pursuing a relationship and you want to know if it'll work out? Let's find out. Yes, it will, my lovely. You've got the sun energy. It's filled with joy, happiness, feels fun and energetic. So yeah, go with it. Have fun with it. Holly, am I in the right relationship? Holly, why are you asking if you're in the right relationship? Are you in more than one relationship? Have you got an opportunity for someone else? I always say if you've got a choice of 2 people, always think about why you've got a choice of 2 people, because maybe neither one of them's right for you. But if you're in the right relationship, 3 cards just fell out for you, my lovely. You've got the 7 of Wands, which is telling you to set boundaries. This is telling you to nurture yourself, care for yourself. But I feel like there's a new chapter about to begin. Are you trying for a baby? Have you been trying for a baby? I feel like the 7 of Wands around pregnancy is just telling you to be careful, because I feel like pregnancy is on the card for you. And I don't give pregnancy or fertility readings, but if pregnancy comes up, I'll give it. And I'm usually right. So if you're not trying for a baby, 7 of Wands is saying, wear protection. Please pop your yes or no question. Don't just say pick a card for me, please. Ask a question. It does need to be a question. If you're just asking something generic, that will be a paid reading, which you can do through purchasing a subscription. You get an option of 2 different subscriptions. It's £10 if you want to ask 1 question and have a mini reading on a live with me here now. Or £25 if you want to ask up to 3 questions on a mini reading on a live with me now. So you've got the options there. Or if you want a private reading and you want to know something in more depth, pop on my link in bio and book a private reading. There is a little bit of a waiting list at the moment, but that is how you book a paid reading. You're welcome, Holly. Okay, so my alarm has gone off again now, so let's just put another few minutes in, and then I will need to jump off. So don't forget to follow me, double tap the screen, let's exchange our energy. Lauren, should I let go? Should I let go of what? If you're holding on to something that's not meant to be yours. If it's, once you've let it go, if it's meant to be yours, it'll come back. But I'm feeling the tower moment is going to come in for you anyway, because you're holding on to something you know you shouldn't be holding on to. But when you have that epiphany, when you have that feeling of clarity and realization, you'll be fine. You'll get through this, okay, my lovely? There was another card under that. Yeah, listen to your gut, my lovely. Let it go, because I feel like even if you don't want to let it go, this universe is going to come in and cause some upheaval for you and force it to happen. But it'll be for the best. That's what I'm getting here for you. It's all going to work out for the best for you. Hi to everyone just joining my live. Welcome. We've got a few minutes left to just pop your first name and your yes or no question in the comments. Double tap that screen. Please remember, I don't do fertility, medical, health. Okay, I'm feeling the connection is starting to fade a little bit from Spirit now. I feel like Spirit is telling me to take a break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log off now of the live. I may go live again a little bit later, so make sure you're following me if you haven't had a reading already. And you'll be notified when I go live. But I do need to jump off now, because I'm feeling like Spirit's energy is saying, time out. Time out. So have a lovely rest of the day if I don't see you later, and I'll see you all very soon. Don't forget to follow me so that you'll be notified when I go live. Lots of love, everyone.